All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to look at a really fascinating AI solution called TicketTriage+KB. It's basically reimagining customer support by using what's essentially a collaborative team of AI agents.
You know that feeling, right? You send a support request for what seems like a simple question, and then you just wait. You're stuck in a queue waiting for an answer. And that delay, it's not just frustrating for us as customers, it's a huge, huge challenge for businesses.
So the heart of the problem is that the whole process is manual. A person has to open every single ticket, figure out what it's about, and then try to send it to the right team. That whole workflow is slow, it's inconsistent, and it gets incredibly expensive as a company grows. The dream really is automation, a system that's fast, consistent, and can handle 1,000 tickets as easily as it handles one.
So how do we build that dream system? Well, it's not with one single giant AI that tries to do everything. It's a much smarter approach. We're talking about a multi-agent solution. And this is it, TicketTriage+KB. At its core, it's an automated system that does exactly what those manual reviewers do, but it does it pretty much instantly. It reads the ticket, understands what the user actually needs, and can even draft a full response by pulling info from a knowledge base. The real power here is this whole multi-agent concept. Instead of one AI trying to do everything at once, you have a team of specialists. Think about it just like a great human support team. You've got the person who greets the customer, the person who diagnoses the issue, and the expert who finds the solution. It's that collaboration that's the key to making it all work. Okay, so let's pop the hood and see how this AI team actually works together. What does this digital assembly line really look like? This team is made up of 6 specialized agents, each with a very specific job to do. The ingestion agent is kind of like the front door. It just reads the user's message. Then the classifier agent acts like a detective, figuring out if it's a billing issue or a tech bug. The knowledge agent is the librarian, searching for the right help articles. The writer crafts the reply, the critic proofreads it, and the supervisor agent oversees the entire process, making sure it all runs smoothly.
Now, theory is one thing, but let's walk through a real-world example. We'll see how this team takes an actual customer problem and handles it from start to finish.
So it all starts with a classic, kind of vague customer email. A simple keyword-based system might get really confused here, but this is exactly where our AI team shines. The ingestion agent grabs this text and the whole process kicks off. First up, the classifier agent gets to work. It sees words like password, can't log in, and authentication failed. For an AI, those are huge signals. So instantly, it correctly labels this as an account access issue. This first step is absolutely crucial because it tells the rest of the team what to do next. Once the category is locked in, the supervisor passes it off to the knowledge agent. Now, this agent doesn't just guess. It actively searches the company's internal help center. And in this case, it finds 2 perfect matches, an article about password resets and another about common login errors. So now it has the raw material for a great solution. And here is the final result. The writer agent takes the info from those articles and drafts this clear, step-by-step response. Then, the critic agent gives it a final polish for tone and clarity. So what started as a vague problem is now a helpful, actionable solution, and it was all generated in seconds. So what makes this system so robust? Well, it's the tech underneath it all. It's great at coordinating the different AI agents so they work together seamlessly. It can use custom tools, like integrating with a search engine to find answers, and importantly, it keeps a memory of past conversations for context and provides detailed logs, which makes the whole thing transparent and reliable.
Okay, the technology is awesome, but let's talk about the bottom line. What does this all mean for a business and its customers? What's the actual impact of deploying an AI team like this one?
The results are just staggering. We're talking about automating up to 90% of that initial triage work, the reading, the categorizing, all of it. Just imagine what that means. 9 out of every 10 routine tickets are basically sorted and have a draft reply before a human ever even sees them. That's a massive gain in efficiency. So what are the core benefits here? Well, for customers, it means getting accurate answers way faster. For the business, it means every reply is consistent and high quality. But maybe the most important thing is that it frees up the human support agents. Instead of dealing with the same repetitive tasks over and over, they can focus their brainpower on the truly complex, unique problems that actually require empathy and creative thinking. And that really leaves us with a fascinating question to think about. This multi-agent approach has proven it can handle the complex, messy world of customer support.
So what other business processes, from processing insurance claims to managing logistics, could be totally transformed by a dedicated collaborative team of AI agents? The possibilities are really just starting to unfold.